I teach the kids that I train now, I mean, we were always formed. It was almost like taking a picture in the hurdles. And now it's like, no, just run. Just run like you're sprinting and you're just going to make that slight adjustment or whatever. But I think for me, because of my speed, I paused more than I should have over the hurdle, trying to make sure I cleared it, especially if you Google Gail Deaver's famous fall, you know what I'm talking about. So it's just a matter of just when you know better, you do better. And that's what we're trying to teach this next generation.
Absolutely. So your mindset is that you love to conquer challenges.
I do.
You love to be able to go out there, no matter what is in front of you, be the best at what you, be the best you.
Be the best you. I mean, I always tell people, everybody wants to be successful, but what does that mean? Everybody can't own the company. Everybody can't make all the money. Everybody can't come across the finish line in first place, but everybody can be a winner by your efforts. And if you give all that you can give, that's the best, you know, and you can't ask for any more. I always tell people, I look in the mirror after every task, no matter what it is, and I ask myself, did you do everything that you could do? And if the answer is yes, I'm successful and I don't care what anybody says. When I fell over that hurdle, I did my best. I was trying to get to the finish line. Now, next time, maybe it'll be on my feet, but I'll take it to my grave. I was successful in that meet because I did all that I could do to get across the finish line at that moment, at that time.
Definitely.
I think what's crazy about that meet, that's 92, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You won the gold in 92.
I won the gold in the 100 meters.
In the 100
yes.
meters.
Yes.
So you would have achieved the feat in that event. And that Olympics would have been unheard of. You would have got the gold in the 100-meter hurdles, and you would have got a gold in the 100 meters. Do you think in this era right now, like a lot of the athletes now shy away from that? Because I think you showed that I don't want to be a box athlete. I want to challenge myself. I want to try this. Can there be more athletes like how you were? Or
I think it can be. I mean, when I ran, people talked about the fact that, why are you trying to do both? Just concentrate on one and give your all in one. But that's not me. And I have no regrets. That fall made me get up and go again. So had I accomplished those feats, I probably would have been done. I always told people I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be this, and doing it my way, I would have been in a classroom. But doing it the way it happened, which I assume is God's way, I am a teacher. I have the world as my classroom. It's up to me what I say. So, and then not getting that made me go back to the drawing board, get my little sticky notes back out and write. I always write my goals down, and then I sign my goals. And people are like, why do you sign it? Because word is bond. And it's a contract that I have within myself to say that I'm willing to do what I need to do to get the job done. And so from there, it was, okay, what can I do? You know, you're on this natural high. I wanted to go back. So I remember in 1993 it was called the Great Ones. And we gave an award. I was able to give an award to Wilma Rudolph with Coach Temple and Wyoming Attias, which are those are my legends. Those are the ones that thankfully before they passed, I was able, you know, Wyoming and I, you know, still keep in contact every time on her birthday or whatever. But I was able to tell them thank you for what they did. And I want it to be in their lives. I remember Wyoming, and I ask people, do you know who it is? And they don't. So I give everybody a history of who she is. You know, she was the only one to win back to back. She won it in 64 and 68. And before that, there was no one. And I remember after that sitting next to her, I'm like, I want my name in the record books next to you. And I was actually playing when I said it. And she said, you should. And I went home and I wrote that as my goal, and I started training. And training doesn't mean it's going to happen. Wanting it doesn't mean it's going to happen. But putting forth the effort, and if it happens, that's a dream come true. So that was another dream come true of mine. And had I won in 92, I may have retired and went on to teaching and been done with it.
Well, what she's talking about is she's the second one, 92, 96, Olympic gold medalist in the 100 meters.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So I just want to clarify. I encourage all of our viewers, if you don't know, I mean, she's very not celebrated in my own opinion, but I think you guys should Google Gail Devers and look at all of her achievements all the way from, I think your first team was 87?
87, yes.
87.
That's funny because Michelle Finn just sent me some pictures. I'm like, oh my gosh, you went way back. Way back. Those are like blackmail
where you get
shots.
these pictures from?
Yeah, I was like, Michelle, what you going through?